Hi everyone. So this is Math 11 assignment number 4, page 189, hints for question number 4 that I know some of you have been having difficulty with. So the question, two towns are located at points 2, -2 and 8, -5. So the first thing that we're going to do is just draw a graph to get an idea of what's going on here. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, -2. So here is point A. And then it says B is at 8 and 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. And clearly this doesn't need to be overly accurate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's call that 8 and 5. Okay, and this is at 2, -2. A new school is to be built on a straight road with equation -x plus 7y is equal to -4. I'm going to put that in y because I'm x plus b format, just so it looks more familiar. So add x minus 4. Let's get rid of the 7 by dividing both sides by 7. So divide by 7, so it gives me y is equal to 1/7 x minus 4 over 7. All right. So there's going to be a school on this road, and it's going to be equidistant. It needs to be equidistant from the two towns. So it needs to be equidistant between these two towns. Okay, so anything that, let's just imagine that we have just a line segment connecting these. All right, now what point is going to be equidistant from these 2 points? Well, the midpoint will be, right? The midpoint is going to be equidistant from these 2 points. That's actually the definition of it. And let's say that I have a line which goes through the midpoint. This point is, whatever the distance is here, let's say it's 5 here, it's 5 here. Whatever the distance is here, it also must be equidistant from there to there. So if it's 6, it's 6 there. Likewise, if it's here. So any point that's on this line, on this bisector, must also be equidistant from these 2 points. So any point on this line is going to be equidistant from these 2 points. So is this equation here, is that what this line is? Is this the actual road? Ooh, wouldn't that be convenient? But we know that it's not, because this line here has a negative slope. As we move from left to right, we go down the hill. And this is clearly a positive slope, so that's not the case. But what we do know is that somewhere along this line here, along this bisector, this line must cross it. So wherever this line crosses this line, then we're good to go. Well, how do we find that? Okay, well, I'm quickly getting out of here of going from hints to just simply solving this for you. But we know that wherever this line meets this line, that's going to be equidistant from these 2 points. So I need to find the point that is both on this line and on this line. So I need to find out where they intersect. And we've already done problems like that. So what do you need to know? You need to know the equation of this line. Well, how do you find the equation of this line? You need a slope and you need a point. I need a slope and a point. So you need a point and a slope. Do we know what that point is? No, but we could figure it out pretty easily because this is just the midpoint and we have a midpoint formula. So we use a midpoint formula to figure this out. Okay, so that's check mark. Can we find out the slope of this line? Well, I know that this line is going to be perpendicular to this one. Do I have the slope of this line? No, I don't, but I can find out the slope of this one because this is just m, which is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And then once I have the slope of this, I know this one will be the negative reciprocal. And so therefore I will have a slope, I will have a point because I'll figure out what that is as the midpoint. And then I can find out the equation of this line. And then when I do that, I set the equation of this line equal to this line. So y equals y, or 1/7 x minus 4 over 7 is equal to whatever this is. And then I solve for my x and y variables, and there I go. Okay, so that's a hint slash pretty much solved everything for you. Good luck with the rest of the process.